Hello and welcome to episode number 15 of WITM. We do indeed have some Cruiserweight action on main event featuring Andrew. It's going to be a fatal four-way between WITM's own Andrew, the Cruiserweight champion, taking on Jack Gallagher, Drew Gulak, and Rich Swann in non-title action. But before that, we did simulate NXT off-screen, and I will get you the results and rankings update for what transpired on NXT, starting as usual with the NXT women. In a women's fatal four-way, Peyton Royce defeated Nia Jax with no decision for Ember Moon and Sonya Deville, so Peyton Royce moves up to number 2, Nia Jax falls to 8, Ember Moon remains champion, and Sonya Deville remains at number 5. Kairi Sane defeated Naomi. Sane moves up to number 4. Naomi falls to number 7. And Ember Moon's top 5 contenders remain number 1 Ruby Riott, number 2 Peyton Royce, number 3 Mandy Rose, number 4 Kairi Sane, and number 5 Sonya Deville. Now the NXT Tag Team Division. We actually had no tag team matches, so the top 5 contenders to Sandy's NXT Tag Team Championships remain number 1 Breezango, number 2 Street Profits, number 3 The Undisputed Era, number 4 The Chosen Ones, the new tag team consisting of WITM's Corey and Drew McIntyre, yet to make their debut on NXT. And number 5 is Heavy Machinery. And in the singles division, Johnny Gargano defeated Tyler Bate. Gargano moves up to number 8. Bates is in the UK division, which I forgot to show you before this, so we'll do it afterwards. Hideo Itami defeated Ty Dillinger. That is a non-title victory. Itami moves up to number 6, and Dillinger remains champion. Andrade Almas defeated Goldust. Almas moves up to number 10. Goldust falls to number 17. No Way Jose defeated Eric Young. Jose moves up to number 7. Young is in Raw's rankings. Lars Sullivan defeated Adam Cole in a triple threat with no decision for Roderick Strong. Sullivan moves up to number 4. Roderick Strong with a no decision remains at number 5. And Adam Cole, who took the loss, falls to number 9. And now the UK division. Tyler Bate took a loss to Johnny Gargano, but that was, of course, a non-title match. Bate remains champion. His top 4 contenders remain number 1, Pete Dunne, number 2, Trent Seven, number 3, Wolfgang, and number 4, Mark Andrews. Alright, so now we can start off main event and get into our matchup.
The following fatal four-way contest is a no disqualifications match. Making his way to the ring from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 168 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Andrew.
And now we're just moments away can bring it, we ain't got no shame. Up, down, turn it around, girl, I can be the one to blame. You first, me first, give it a go. If you with it, then it's all the same. You got everything, you got to just stay with it. Can you handle this? Can you handle this?
He's in the best shape of his career right now. Would you agree with that, Corey? It's
Can you handle this? 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 North, south, east to west, everybody know our name. And if your dad is gone, but your mama's home, we can bring it, we ain't got no shame. Up, down, turn it around, girl, I can be the one to blame. You first, me first, give it a go. If you with it, then it's all the same. You got everything you got.
Alright, and there's the bell. This match is underway. Andrew going after the man he tagged with on the last edition of main event, Drew Gulak. Rich Swann and Jack Gallagher are concentrating on each other. Andrew looking to take flight,
These four competitors can win this match, guys.
and elects not to as Gulak starts to get back to his feet. Neck breaker to Gulak.
Crowd isn't fired up.
And Andrew now on the heel side, taunting the WWE Universe. There's a reversal from Gulak, a nice Hurricane Rana.
That shot was
Stomp to the neck and forehead of Andrew by Gulak and kicks Andrew across the ring. Stomp to the leg. Forces Andrew in a seated position.
and he hits with a
Nice diving leg drop from Rich Swann meanwhile, and a reversal from Andrew to Gulak. Reversal by Gulak.
Connects.
Big opportunity for Gulak, Gallagher, and Swann to get a non-title victory over the Cruiserweight champion Andrew, a man who has been a dominant force
Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike.
and rise up the rankings. With Gulak now the outside, Andrew turned his attention to Jack Gallagher, but Swann already on the attack.
He's taking some offense. In four-way matches such as this, things could get...
Andrew to the outside. What does he have in mind? Never mind, he likes to come back into the ring. Gulak going right back after Andrew
3-on-1
and sends him to the outside.
but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Gulak turns his attention to Rich Swann with Gallagher on the ropes. Trips the leg, turns his attention to Gallagher, but Gallagher was able to get away, but not this time. Very nice maneuver there from Rich Swann to Drew Gulak. Andrew going after Jack Gallagher now.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole.
Forces him onto the apron, punches him outside, and will join him outside.
If he wants to be the one walking away with the win. He's always so aggressive inside that ring, and I don't expect that to change one bit.
Knuckles to the forehead of Gallagher from Andrew.
Painful.
He gets
And
it with
reversal from Gallagher.
And he hits a
Gallagher with a drop kick to Andrew. Forces Andrew up, but there's an uppercut.
He wants no part of the outside.
Andrew takes the action back inside the ring, looking right away for that flat line. Andrew loves to use the outside of the ring.
Message to the
It might be cliche.
Wear down his opponents for that flat line in the ring, but it's not going to be successful this time around.
He's starting to feel it here. It'll be interesting to see how he responds here in this four-way.
Gallagher was looking to go back on the attack, but Rich Swann, who just patched of Gulak for the time being, gets the attack, and Andrew's looking to take advantage of it, but Swann's going to break that up.
Still trying to get back to his feet here. He's clearly in a bad way right now.
Gallagher reverses Andrew with an uppercut, and now Swann goes on the attack. Swann and Gallagher are taking the attack to the Cruiserweight champion, trying to make sure he's not a factor in this match, but
On the shoulders here.
it's going to take more than that to take out the Cruiserweight champion,
Offensive now.
a man who has been a dominant force since becoming a Cruiserweight champion for the fourth time in his career.
Absolutely pummeled in there.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention.
Huge body slam from Gulak is going to send Swansea outside. Just Gulak and Andrew, tag team partners last week, opponents this week, reigning in the ring.
This is a level of destruction.
Suplex from Gulak into a cover, but Gallagher dives into the pin and makes the save.
His eyesight is clearly compromised.
Gallagher outstrips Gulak into the corner. Rich Swann back to the ring now, going after Gulak.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize.
Very nice handstand maneuver there by Rich Swann.
Oh man, what a hit.
Andrew outstrips Gallagher into the corner as Swann and Gulak take the fight to the outside. Huge bulldog from Andrew. He goes for cover center ring, and Rich Swann and Drew Gulak make their way back into the ring. Swann's going to break up the cover. Andrew to the apron, wanting to take flight.
Better stay right where he is.
Wants Gallagher up for the forearm. And that's going to send Gallagher to the outside.
It's going to be big.
Rich Swann's looking to take flight.
Look at this.
And
He's in a tough spot here.
going to crash and burn as Andrew had pulled Gulak up. Rolling knee bar locked in. And looks like Gulak is going to barely get out of it.
There's that one. He's fighting back.
There's a reversal from Rich Swann. And a punch forces Andrew up.
Oh, the count.
Reversal from Andrew.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Series of punches to the head and body of Rich Swann.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Not today.
Reversal from Swann.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Gallagher out of nowhere with a huge suplex. Meanwhile, Swann goes for cover on Gulak, but he powers out at 2.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
Gallagher outstrips Gulak onto the apron and brings him back inside.
Anymore.
Now outstrip into the corner as Andrew, trying to get fired up and taunt the WWE Universe, goes right after Gulak with a huge DDT to send him to the outside. Just Andrew and Gallagher in the ring now.
Oh no, we've got
Andrew forces Gallagher up to the top turnbuckle,
next. He may be in the best
but there's a reversal from Gallagher.
Seen him incoming. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
And Andrew avoids it.
It'll be hard to
Suplex
walk
by
out.
Gallagher. Rich Swann's back into the ring now.
It's starting to look
Nice pile driver from Swann into a cover. And that's going to do it. Rich Swann is going to pick up the victory in this main event, Fatal 4-Way on Main Event.
But your mama's home, we can bring it, we ain't got no shame. Up, down, turn it around, girl, I can be the one to blame. You first, me first, give it a go. If you're with it, then it's all the same. You got everything, you got to just stay with it. Can you handle this? Can you handle this?
WWE roster.
all 4 of these competitors.
Can you handle this? Can you handle this? Can you handle this? Can you handle this?
Alright, so fan favorite from the Cruiserweight division, Rich Swann, is going to pick up a big victory in the main event of main events, a Fatal 4-Way. Not considered a non-title victory because he had not pinned or submit Andrew, but still a big victory for Rich Swann. As 2 men will fall in the rankings. Andrew loses a little bit of momentum and he rises up the rankings. Alright, as soon as it finishes loading here, we will have your rankings update from main event, seeing how the matches affected Raw and 205 Live. Starting with Big Show defeating Jason Jordan, Big Cass defeating Xavier Woods, and Rich Swann winning the Cruiserweight Fatal 4-Way. And it's not telling me who took the fall. I know it wasn't Andrew, but I can't remember if it was Gallagher or Gulak. I believe it was Gulak. Alright, well, let's assume it's Gulak for now, but I'll check the video after I go off air. If it wasn't Gulak, I'll change it. Alright. So, starting with the Intercontinental Championship rankings. Big Show defeated Jason Jordan. Show moves up to 14. Jordan falls to 13. Big Cass defeated Xavier Woods. Cass moves up to 4. And Woods falls to number 7, swapping spots with his New Day partner, Kofi Kingston. Rich Swann defeated, we're assuming, Drew Gulak, along with Jack Gallagher and Andrew taking no decision. Swann moves up to number 8. Gulak falls to number 5. Andrew is still Cruiserweight champion. And Gallagher remains at number 10. Alright, the next show is Clash of Champions. We're not going to reveal the card yet because we're going to be doing some editing to it. But the two matches I will be editing in, and the matches we know for sure that will be taking place at Clash of Champions, the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view. AJ Styles will be getting his United States Championship match he earned from being part of the winning SmackDown Live Survivor Series team. It's going to be Dean Ambrose, also on that winning team, defending the United States Championship against AJ Styles. And then the captain from Team SmackDown Live at Survivor Series, WITM's Dalton Roush, will be getting a WWE Championship match. It's going to be Seth Rollins versus Dalton Roush inside of a steel cage for the WWE Championship, and the added stipulations as well. If Seth Rollins retains the WWE Championship, Dalton Roush will join the Shield. If Dalton Roush becomes WWE Champion, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose, the Shield, will all be forced to accompany Dalton Roush to the ring for all of his future matches as his personal protection service. So huge match and stipulations that will change the course of SmackDown Live either way, in a major way, in the next episode at Clash of Champions. That's going to do it for episode number 15. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. Even if you're a long-time subscriber, it'd still help if you like, comment, subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so you're alerted when all the newest WITM episodes are released. Check out the WITM website, as well as a tutorial about the WITM website here on this channel. The link is in the description. Check out Andrew's, who you just saw in action's YouTube channel, Andrew Spud Strong, where he talks about how he is going to be spending 1 full year eating nothing but potatoes. He's already about 1 month in, and still going strong. Pretty impressive. Also get different tips regarding veganism and just life in general. So go support Andrew and check out his channel. Like, comment, subscribe over there as well. And until episode 16, that huge Clash of Champions matchup, this is Corey from WITM Car Wrestling, signing off.